Okay, I'm back. I've got my nice straight hair and my makeup, and this actually does tie in with today's vlog. So today's vlog is kind of serious actually, and it's about confidence, and I'm going to share a little bit about where I stand with it and just talk about it in general, really. Just like my shirt, by the way, it says, "For a minute there, you bored me to death." I hope you don't feel like that. Anyway, getting on with it. So, confidence is something that we talk about quite a lot, actually. It's a topic that never really goes away because it's something that is constantly just being affected by various things. So, for example, media puts a lot of pressure on people to look a certain way. And I'm not going to say just women, because it's not just women. It's not just young girls, young men, boys, older men. You know, there's a lot of pressure on everyone to look a set way by the media. Then you've got your family and your friends who say stuff. Well, not me personally, sometimes. But, people that you care about say little comments that they don't realise affect you. And they do. Then you've just got the general pressure that you put on yourself. That's 3 things for a start. And I ain't even got proper internet. Oof. So, everyone knows about gossip magazines and things like that, and we all know what the magazines and the movies and everything say the perfect woman is. The perfect woman, according to the media, not my views, but what is portrayed as the perfect woman is skinny, blonde, blue eyes, big eyes, straight hair, a little bit of a chest but not too much, a little bit of a bum, but the rest of them skinny, nice nails, makeup, immaculate skin, no bag eyes, no spots, no crooked teeth. I like crooked teeth. Hair, always perfect, no arm fat, no hair apart from on the head and the eyebrows, but perfectly smooth. And there's no such thing as a perfect woman. For a start, why is the perfect woman always a white woman? In the films and that, the pretty girl's always a white girl. Why? That's a whole different topic. And one that I don't really know too much about, stats and figures and stuff. So I'm going to leave that. But, it's always a white girl with a tan. I am far from the media perfection woman, and I'm gonna go through why I'm not, and then I'm just gonna say why I'm proud of it. Because for a long time I have cared too much about what people think about how I look, and I always was really self-conscious, and I would take everything to heart. And as I've got older and things have happened in my life, I've realised there's more to life than what people think about what you're wearing and what you look like. And obviously I know in the beginning I said about how men are affected, but because I'm not a man and I don't have any experience of being a male and seeing that media pressure, and let's be fair, there's not as much. There is pressure, but there's not as in your face. So yeah, I can't really talk too much about that because I haven't experienced it. But I can talk about the effect it has on women because I'm a 24-year-old woman. I know it doesn't look like it by the stuff in my room and the things I talk about, but I'm a 24-year-old woman, and these things affect me. Well, they don't affect me anymore, but they affected me in the past. So I'm just gonna... I was really self-conscious in the past, and I would wear really baggy clothes. But I would wear clothes that were literally 2 sizes too big, so people could not see how chunky I was. I was average size. I wasn't even chunky. But because all of the magazines and stuff, and especially as a teenager, you read like the gossip magazines as well. Because of all of that, I thought I was fat, and I would wear really baggy clothes, and I would literally go out my way to buy clothes that were too big. Yes, I still wear baggy clothes, but I wear them now because I feel comfortable. Like, I don't like tight clothes because I just get too warm and I feel like I can't move. The whole reason I used to wear baggy clothes was to hide, but the reason I wear baggy clothes sometimes now, not all the time, sometimes, is because I feel comfortable, and that's my main thing now. Like, as long as I feel comfortable, I don't care what I look like. Like, the only time I'm really going to care is an important event, if I know I'm going to have photos taken. But apart from that, I don't really give a toss what I look like. So, like, I very rarely wear makeup, but today I got bored and I put makeup on. But I can't do makeup perfectly, I know that. I don't care. I would like to improve it so it looked better, obviously. But I don't care if it's a bit smudged, or if like my eyeliner points aren't equal. I don't care. I see makeup as a form of like expression, I guess, and I don't like. I used to see it as a thing to hide behind, but I don't see it as a thing to hide behind anymore. I literally just see it as a thing you use to express yourself. Like, I've got purple lips today, but if I was feeling more in a more like chill, I could do pink or, nude, but I just felt like purple, so, there's no reason behind my purple lips today. But, like, if you're, like, feeling sort of rocky, edgy, you could have a bright red lip, lots of bright colours on your eyes or something, it's just what you feel comfortable with. And so, yeah, I am proud of my makeup because it is something that I use every so often to express myself, to express how I feel, to complement whatever outfit I'm wearing, and just because I do occasionally actually enjoy putting it on. I'm not very good at it, but I enjoy putting it on. The next thing is my hair. Naturally, you can't see it very well, but I'm naturally sort of gingery brown. I dye my hair red, and obviously, as I mentioned in the previous vlog, every time I've gone to buy hair dye lately, they don't have my colour. But you can see by my roots that I'm like a natural gingery redheady person. And I used to get bullied a lot for that, because my hair was sort of in between ginger and brown and blonde. It wasn't like a set colour. It was just a mixture of all of them. And it's sort of got more brown as I've got older. But I'm proud of my hair colour, even though I dye it. But I dye it because I like the red colour that I dye it. But I'm proud of my natural hair colour because it's me. And like, I like it on other people, but I don't like it on me. I prefer my hair red, but that's not because of pressure or anything. That's just literally because I dyed my hair red once, and I thought, hey, I really like this, and I felt really like good with it. And I like red hair, but I'm proud of being a natural ginger. I even joke about it sometimes. Like, people say stuff and I'm just like, yeah, I'm a ginger. But I'm proud of my hair. I'm not ashamed of my hair anymore. I used to be ashamed of my hair colour, but I mean, you can tell by the fact I haven't done my roots for ages that I'm not bothered about my hair colour, like my natural hair colour coming out. I just, if it's there, it's there, sort of thing. I have spots. Most young people do. I mentioned it in my everyday favourites video because of stuff I use every day. I'm not ashamed of them. Every human has had at least one spot in their life. Sure, it's not nice to have, but they're there. You just got to deal with it, It's not like the end of the world if you've got a spot, basically. Half the time, people don't even notice if you've got one, unless it's right there, like, wah! People don't care, because everyone suffers, especially, teenagers and women with their hormones, with periods and stuff. Nobody cares if you have a spot. As long as it's not, infected, I guess. Can spots get infected? I don't know. As long as it's just, just a spot, I guess. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Everyone gets spots. And, feel free to cover them up if you want. But don't be ashamed of them. Because literally, everyone has dealt with spots at least once in their life. And, it's just really sad to see people really, self-conscious about them. Oh no, can't look at me. You have a spot, big deal. Just don't worry about it. I'm not fat, but I do have, chubby, you see that jiggly arms and legs, and I'm not going to move about and show you my legs. And I've got quite a big bum. But I'm proud of that because, well, I say I'm proud of that. It keeps me warm. I'm always cold, but when I'm warm, it's like a body heat. I'm like a little polar bear, alright? And I have double chin and stuff. I don't even have a proper chin. I just got so I'm all neck, basically. But I don't care. Because that's what makes me who I am. And this is what we all need to embrace. We all need to embrace who we are and not what other people say, be it friends, family, media, whatever. We need to not take everything as a reason to change. If you want to change your look, like I dye my hair and sometimes put makeup on, fine, do it. But don't do it because you feel pressured to do it. Because that is the worst thing you can do. Do it because you want to do it and because you enjoy doing it. Because if you're just doing it to please other people, it's not going to please them, honestly. The amount of time I have spent in my life trying to please people by changing how I look, pointless. If they can't accept you for your personality, you don't want them in your life, basically. The only people you should have in your life are people that care about your personality and care about you as a person. If they care more about your looks, then basically get rid of them. Because they're only going to be a negative influence on your life. Everyone is beautiful in their own little way. We were going to go really deep, but I just can't do it. Maybe another time. But, yeah, embrace who you are. Don't let people make you change. Because literally, the amount of clothes I could have had when I was younger that I didn't buy because I was worried about what people would think of me is stupid. The amount of times I wanted to wear bright eyeliner and I didn't because I was worried about what people would think of me is stupid. You waste so many opportunities worrying about what other people think. Don't do it. Do not waste your life away. And if you're my age and you're still doing that and you're still not buying things that you want to buy to wear, or you're not eating what you want to eat when you go out with your friends because you're worried about being judged, stop. It's never too late to start this. It's never too late to start. I don't care. I'm going to eat what I want. I'm going to wear what I want. I'm going to put whatever crap on my face I want. Okay? Literally. The only person that needs to deal with how you look is you. And the only reason you need to care about your size is so you get clothes that fit you. The only reason you need to care about your makeup is the dates on it to make sure you haven't used it and you get an infection. The only reason to care about your hair is, if you feel you need to care about your hair. But don't panic about what other people think. Don't go on stupid diets to lose loads of weight. Don't put stupid, don't fake tan yourself if you don't want to fake tan yourself. Like, I'm pale and I don't care. Don't use stuff that you know will hurt you just so you look different. Just don't do it. Don't waste your time. Don't waste opportunities in your life. Don't waste however months or years out of an item of clothing enjoyment. Don't waste that enjoyment you could get out of an item of clothing just because someone has said it looks nasty. Like, if you want to wear it basically. And we all need to embrace that. And yeah, some days I don't embrace it quite as much as I should, like being myself. But we should all try and do it a bit more, basically. And I will talk about this another time because it's a topic that never ever goes away, and maybe I'll share some more. I'll go a bit deeper with it. But yeah, just be who you want to be, wear what you want to wear, and just, as long as you're healthy, it doesn't matter your size, okay? And it doesn't matter what you put on your face, and it doesn't matter how you look. Just, people should appreciate you for your personality and not for your outside. Yeah, that last bit, it was supposed to be really poignant and nice, and I just ruined it. Just be yourself and wear what you want to wear and everything, and just don't waste your time worrying about what the media and people say about it, okay? Just be you and be happy and be comfortable. Just be comfortable. Now I'm going to sign off now, because this vlog in my head was going to be really good, and I just haven't. The word I'm looking for, whatever the word I'm looking for is, I haven't myself very well. I haven't what I wanted to say very well. So I will do this another day. But I'm going to put this up anyway, because why the hell not? Yeah, just be comfortable, okay? Comfort is the key. Comfort is the key.